Everyone, today I just checked the mail and I have 2 more TCBMs. Assuming a lot of the mail got backed up because of the holiday for the 4th of July. So I have 2 trades. I will start with the smaller one, and it is from ShinyShinx7, and I will have a link to their channel in the underbar below. And I did open it just to look at the letter and see who it was from. And I gotta say, awesome drawing. I do like Shinx from the black and white Pokemon. At least the set, I really like Shinx. I thought they had really cool artwork for Shinx, Luxio, and Luxray in the black and white Next Destinies set. So, anyway, moving on from that, it says, Dear Lady K506, I love your videos, so keep them coming. Please, I hope to trade with you again. Also, I hope you love the extra. Sincerely, ShinyShinx7. Sorry for my handwriting. I think your handwriting is just perfect, so don't have to apologize to me. And I love the drawing, so that's really awesome. I'll definitely be keeping that. And the cards that we traded for. One of them is a Lugia Holo from Pop 5. And this card is probably an excellent to excellent, maybe near mint. Probably not, just because of how many scratches and there's nicks in the card, but awesome card to be adding to my Pop collection. I will still be looking for a mint copy of it at some point in time. I don't know why I keep putting stuff back there, because you know it's just going to fall at some point in time. But anyway, the next card is a Rocket Scyther. It's first edition, number 13 out of 132 from, I don't know if it's the Gym Heroes, Gym Challenge, one of those sets. I never know the symbols. I haven't collected the set yet. But I just thought it was a cool card. It looked pretty neat. I really like the contrast between the green and the red and yellow in the card. So that's pretty cool. Stay. Please stay. Okay. The next one is Team Magma's Manectric. I do have a few cards, a very few cards from EX Team Aqua versus Team Magma. And this is not one of the ones I had. It's not a set I'm actively collecting yet, just because I haven't opened too many packs from it, but still kind of cool to get this card. It's also not in the best shape, kind of beaten up at the top, but very nice anyway. And here's a signature card. How appropriate that he chose a Shinx. And it looks like it's pasted on here too, because that is the ShinyShinx, obviously, from... I think it's one of the Platinum sets. I can't remember which Platinum set released the ShinyShinx, but that is the artwork from there, and it's, I think, pasted onto the card from Next Destinies there. So, pretty neat. Reckless Charge for 220 damage. Very nice. I'll be adding that card to my signed card collection. And there's also 2 extras, so before I show you the extras, let me show you what we did trade for. The first card is a shiny Bagon, and don't worry, this is a post-it note on the plastic on the outside, because I mark all the cards I have up for trade or in my collection that are not mint with that little tag there, and this Bagon is probably near mint. It's got very few, if any, scratches, but a few of them. It's kind of hard to see in this video, but a few scratches on the attacks, but otherwise, beautiful card. I just happen to have an extra one. And a Holo Mothim from Arceus. So that will be heading your way for ShinyShinx7. And the extra 2 cards. Take a look here. Oh, I guess they're both in here. Alright. Oh, wow. Look at that. Who can't be happy getting a Charizard? That is so sick, and I definitely need this card still. It's a Charizard from Legendary Collection. Obviously you can see there's quite a bit of nicks in it, but such an old card and so awesome. I would definitely be adding that to my collection. Beautiful. Thank you so much. That is gorgeous. And the second card, if I can refocus the camera, is a beautiful Holo Typhlosion from EX Unseen Forces. Also a card I do not have yet, so that's really cool. Thank you so much for the extras. These are so epic. Gorgeous. In fact, I think I'm going to sleeve that Charizard right now. Very nice. Now I don't have to worry about adding any more scratches to it. Come on, camera. There we go. Alright, so that was ShinyShinx7. I will try to mail out your cards tomorrow, but they'll probably end up going out on Thursday just because I have a very busy Wednesday ahead of me. And the next trade I have is from ThePokemonDad. So, I'm not really sure what happened with his channel. I know it was originally like PokeDad and then PokeFather, and now it's ThePokemonDad. But originally he did a trade with me, and he actually also sent me this awesome crystal golem as an extra in that trade. So that is pretty neat and really, really epic. So kind of another trade here with him. So we'll start with the Il Note here. Alright, focus camera, be good. Okay, we trade again, Miss Lady K. Thank you for this trade, and I hope the cards help you complete your set. I included 3 extra cards. I'm hoping you like them. By the way, how is the Crystal Golem? Well, as you can see, he is treated very well. He sits in my collection binder most of the time, but occasionally he makes his appearance in a top loader there. Thanks again, and I hope to trade some more in the future. PokemonDad, P.S. collecting Mewtwo's and Mews. So he is trading for Mewtwo's and Mews. I did have a few I could trade him, so that's what we did. And let me open this little package here. So I think we traded for a bunch of reverses from Supreme Victors, so extra, so I'll leave those for later. And, oh, and this one says misprint, so I'll leave that for last too. Okay, so the first one here is actually a Holo Garchomp from Supreme Victors. Still needed that card. Holo Yanmega, and I needed that in mint, and these cards looking like they're in impeccable condition, so that's great. An Articuno rare. Definitely didn't have this one, so that's pretty cool. And a Butterfree reverse. Roselia reverse. I'm sorry about that, guys. Looks like my camera cut out there. I think we were on Ninkata. Here's a reverse Baneri. Palmer's Contribution, Whismur, Starly, Shroomish, Reverse Arcanine G, Electivire FB Reverse, Matang Reverse. Aw, look at that cute Raichu. Gigashock, Shedinja Reverse, and Regigigas FB Reverse. So that's really, really awesome. I think this is more than I thought we were trading for, actually. Originally he sent me a list of all the cards he actually had from this set to trade, and I told him that I'd already traded for a couple of them with another user, but I think he sent them anyway, so thank you for all the extras. Let me show you first what I am sending him. The first is a Mewtwo from Holland Phantoms. This is a pretty sought after Mewtwo, actually, probably because it is a Delta species and it's a different type, so this is an electric type Mewtwo. And I think that's pretty neat. I happen to have an extra one of those, so I was able to trade that. And the other one is actually a really sought after card. I was actually really surprised. This is a Mew from Pop 4. And I did check on eBay, and these cards go from $4 to $8 sometimes for the Holo Mew, which I think is really up there. And I'm really glad I was able to trade this with another Mew lover, and someone that's going to add this to their Mew collection, just like I have. So those 2 cards will be headed your way, probably on Thursday. And let's take a look at these. So the first one's a misprint. And here's a Psyduck from Triumphant. And the misprint here, actually, I happen to know about this one, is this Philp. It's supposed to be flip a coin, but it says Philp a coin. So I think it's actually also pretty interesting that the misprint is of a Psyduck, because Psyduck itself is kind of a funny Pokemon and almost misprinted in himself, so I think that's pretty neat. So thank you so much for that. Also a great thing to look at, sometimes the funny misprints that do occur. And extra, oh, so it must be a double-sided there. I'll have to pull them out first. Alright, so, oh, that's gorgeous. I definitely needed this card still. It's a Holo Minun from Pop 3. Awesome. I really do like the plus one Minuns, and I like this one because if you actually saw the other card, this is part of, Plusle's ear. And there's another Plusle there, so if you actually put these cards next to each other, it almost looks like they're in a big circle So very, very neat. And I do love the artwork of this card. It's just gorgeous. And oh my goodness, look at that. That is beautiful. It's a Celebi EX non-holo from Pop Series 2. And I definitely still needed this card. And I do really like Celebis, so that is awesome. I still need this card in holo, but I know I needed it in non-holo as well. So thank you so much for the extras. These are some really, really nice extras. Obviously, the Crystal Golem I still have as the last extra he sent me, so really, really awesome guy. I will make sure I have links to both channels in the underbar below, so do check that out, guys, and I'll see you in a few for another daily opening. Thanks for tuning in.